Can this approach catch C memory allocation, deallocation errors? Can it be used to figure out buffer overflow problems?
We didn't use it uh, with this way, but I imagine that it could be used to do this. So, for example, by defining a fixed size, like a fixed maximum size for one of the memory section, and to see if the size is never with an invariant, uh, is never overflow, something like that. In our context, it wasn't the main goal, so we didn't try it with the source code that translated. But I imagine that it's it could work if we change the way that we manage memory.
Right, so I have a relatively general question. So would it make sense to attempt to translate from, let's say, the LLVM intermediate representation to PlusCal, and thereby maybe be able to detect bugs in all of the languages supported by LLVM front ends?
Yes, that could be a good approach, like to be more general into the languages we want, although to be sure that the comparison, like with optimizations or things like that, introduce maybe not bug, but some difference in the semantics or difference in the way that we want the program to work. Um, Also, the LVM IR, I think could be good to translate to PlusCal too, because it is a single static assignment representation. But I know also that it defines a lot of not really variables, but as variables, and maybe the state space of the finite translated specification could be really, really big, and it could be difficult to make each one. But I think that it could be a good approach, like not to take directly C source code, but to take like yes, an intermediate representation, and the IR is the the first candidate that comes to mind, because yeah, it has a lot of sources that it can come to. Yeah, I think that an adaptation of the tool to from I could be a good idea. It we didn't think of, to be honest, but it could be a good idea, I think.